Hey YouTube, this is Jacob from TheTeamOlympus, here with an update on my Tachikaze deck. My starting Vanguard is still, of course, the Dragon Egg. Then I have four heals. I'm kind of limited on the triggers as of now, but you at least get 4 of each. But yeah, 4 heals, 4 stands, 4 draw, 3 criticals. I just don't have a 4th right now, honestly. I'll get a 4th soon, but I just kinda couldn't wait to make this video. So when an attack hits during the battle that this unit boosted, you may soul charge, and if you do, return this card to the deck. So it's a recyclable critical trigger, which is amazing. Although if you're low on cards in your hand to guard with, I do not advise, as I'm sure you've seen many people not advise recyclables if you don't have enough guard in your hand. So if you have this in your hand and you're thinking of recycling it, and this is like the only card in your hand, or you don't have enough to guard and you have like 4 or 5 damage, don't recycle it. Just recycle it early game. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you want to recycle it early game. I have an extra baby dragon just to help with the eating abilities of these Tachikaze. They eat their young. But he's basically just filling in for the extra critical right now. When I get the extra critical, I'm sure I'll take him out. Then I run 3 ironclad shield dragons. They're just 6k power, 10k shield. They're the 10k shield. They're the main 10k shield of the deck. This used to be the starter before Dragon Egg, and I'm glad they changed it to Dragon Egg, because Dragon Egg is so much better in my opinion. I run 1 of the Savage Warrior. I don't really want any more in here. I just like that there's a warrior card. I'm partial to all the Tachikaze cards, and I would have them all in here if it made any sense whatsoever right now, but so I only run 1 of him just because his ability can be useful at times. I run 1 Dragon Monk Gojo just because he helps drop any unneeded cards after I've already mulliganed, and he's a 7k power, so that helps a lot too. And he's a Kagero, but he doesn't need any Kagero units. He's just there. He's a I don't know where I'm going with that, but he helps. You rest him and you drop a card and draw a card. Then I run 4 of the Winged Dragon Skyptero. It's a recyclable card itself, not for the deck but for your hand. When this card leaves the rear guard position, you can counterblast 1, or when it goes to the drop zone from rear guard position, you can counterblast 1 and bring this card back to your hand. Then I run 4 of the 8k beaters, Sonic Noah. Then I run 2 of the Savage Destroyer. I'm partial to this card more so than the than the grade 1, kind of. I'm not sure exactly why. I just really like this card. You recycle a lot. You use the Counterblast 1 and bring them back to your hand abilities a lot, and you retire cards a lot in this deck. So his ability comes up at least once a turn, I'd say, pretty much. So he's a 9 pretty steadily. Then I run 2 of the Ravenous Dragon Mega Rex. I'll probably take out one of my Blytops and one of my Cannon Gears for 2 more of these once I get them. I only have 2 now, sadly. They're just the 10k beaters. And then I run 4 Blytops, Assault Dragon Blytops, the 9k power. When he leaves rear guard, you can Counterblast 1 and go search for this card, the Shieldon, the 10k shield that I was mentioning. And once I get, like I mentioned also, once I get 2 more of the 10k vanillas, him and one of those and one of these, this card, will be out of my deck. I run 4 of this now, the Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear. When he's placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard, you have to retire one of your Rear Guard units. And when he's on Vanguard and he is boosted by a Tachikaze unit, he gets +2. He is an 11k. So even with Dragon Egg, he's at least 17. Then I run 1, this is my grade 3s, I run 1 Vortex Dragon because I love this card. He's a 10k, but his ability is when he's on Vanguard, you can Soul Charge 1 and +2, so he's 12 each turn. And when you get 8 in the Soul and Counterblast 5, you can retire 3 of your opponent's rear guard units. And I'm thinking about running Mammoth to try to help me with him, maybe, but he's not really the main focus of the deck. He's just there to help out. Then I run 2 Raging Dragon Blastosaurus just for now. These will be replaced with Ravenous Dragon Gigarex once I get 2 of them, the triple rare from set 3, but he's just a filler for now. You can choose a card from your hand and discard it when he's put into the drop zone. You can search your deck for another copy of him and play it. So say you have to retire something, you retire him, and then you go and, let me get that, I dropped it. Okay. So say you had to retire him, and then you discard a card from your hand and go search for another one. Okay, you attacked with him, he had to go, then you have another attack. That's pretty good for now. For a filler, that's pretty good. But he is a 9k, which is a downside to him though. Then I run 2 Chaos Dragon Dino Chaos, is the 10k. And when you can retire 2 of your Tachikaze rear guards and play him second turn if need be. And then this is the main card of the deck. Thinking about running 4, but I've been thinking about that for a while and it just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do for me, honestly. But Tyrant Deathrex. This is the main card of the deck. It basically has Limit Break all by itself every turn that it attacks. Its attack is when it's on Vanguard, it gets +5, but if its attack hits, it has to eat a rear guard. You have to retire a rear guard, which is a small price to pay in this deck because you can easily counterblast and bring units back to your hand. So that is my recently updated Tachikaze deck. Like and subscribe. We'd be happy to hear some comments from you guys. Just like saying hey, or we enjoyed this, or what you would change, or anything like that. Just let us know. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.